Hi, this is Miss Piercy with some tips for you on the job materials project. So this is another project that has multiple parts to it, and here's what you're being asked to do. First, you need to find a job listing for some sort of position that you're currently qualified for. It can be a job, it can be an internship, it could even be a volunteer position. Um, when you find something that you're interested in and that you're qualified for, make sure you copy the entire job listing because I'm going to want to see everything that it says, particularly what it says the qualifications for the position are. So don't just copy a link to it. Don't just copy part of the job listing, copy the whole thing. Second, you'll be writing a resume for that position. Um, you'll want to take a look at the resources I've provided in Canvas about resume writing or other resources from the textbook about resume writing to help guide your decision as to the style and approach you want to use for resume. Um, if you already have a resume written, you're welcome to use that, but I do recommend that you review it in case it needs any revisions to meet the expectations for this course. The third thing you're going to do is use AI, and it's your choice as to what system you want to use. I'm most familiar with ChatGPT, but it doesn't really matter to me what you use. You're going to use AI to generate a cover letter for the position. Be sure to copy down the prompt you use when you're asking AI to create this, or prompts if you're using more than one, because you're going to need to include that with your assignment submission. After the AI has generated a cover letter for you, you're going to copy and paste that letter into your document. And then you'll want to revise the letter to make sure that it's an appropriate, unique, and persuasive letter that meets our course criteria for a job application letter. After that, you'll want to write a short discussion explaining what you did to edit that AI letter and make it the letter that you ended up with that you might conceivably send in application for that position. Um, and what did you change and why? So that's a lot of different things, and I need all of those things in one document. So in one document, I will want to see first the job listing, however long it is. This one is about 3 pages long. Then I'll want to see your resume. And for most of you, your resume should only be one page. Usually, you only have a resume that exceeds one page if you have probably over 7 or 10 years of experience. The point of the resume is to give a concise overview of your experiences focused on the particular position you're applying for and the particular information that would be most helpful for that employer. After your resume, you'll want to give me the prompt that you told the AI to use in generating the cover letter for you. And you'll want to give me the AI's output. Just copy and paste it all, however it looks and however long it was. It was pretty long in this particular sample. Uh, you can either put your revised letter next, or you can talk about what you changed. I don't really care what order you do it. In this sample, it discusses what was changed first, and you could be pretty concise. This just sort of lists the different things out. Um, I would appreciate it if your comments are readable, of course. And then on the next page is the revised cover letter that should hopefully meet the criteria for the course for an effective job application cover letter. So you can see this is a lengthy document. The sample is about 9 pages, and many of you will have a document of similar length, but I do want it all together. If you are having a hard time uh, trying to get all of these things into one document because maybe you have a separate file for your resume, uh, and separate file for a letter, whatever it may be. If you save each individual file as PDF, then you can use a service like Combine PDF to put them all together into one ginormous PDF that you can then upload for your submission in this class. So that's really the outlines of this assignment. It has a lot of different elements, so I know that might be a little confusing. Therefore, I do hope you will ask questions if there is anything that you're confused about. You can see the criteria for this assignment on the instructions page. Essentially, each major element of the assignment has different grading criteria. The resume is graded kind of separately from the letter, and the AI exercise is graded separately from both the letter and the resume. But altogether, it adds up to 60 points, which is a pretty big chunk. So it's important to get an early start on this assignment and to make sure you let me know if there's anything that you're having a hard time with. But I'll be very interested to see this. This is my first semester doing the AI exercise with this assignment, and I'll be really interested to see how that comes out. Let me know if you have any questions.